friends, it's Amanda. Welcome back for more Pinkfresh Studio monthly challenge inspiration. Today's challenge is all about rainbows, and I'm getting inky with these gorgeous Celebrate stamp and die set, which is called Celebrate Us. Some essential items as well, and as you can see, the gorgeous Pinkfresh Studio inks. There's that gorgeous ornate frame die, and oh, talk about layered stamp goodness. Look at this, a rainbow of beautiful Celebrate Us florals. Absolutely gorgeous. I couldn't resist. And you look perfect for, yeah, scrapbooking my darling girl. So coming in with that gorgeous frame for my photo. And I'm just going to play around with these florals for now. I sat one night and just thought I'd love to do a rainbow of floral stamps. Sat and just, enjoyed stamping. If you haven't tried the Pinkfresh Studio inks yet, the pigment and colour is just amazing, and it shows. Like, you can see it in my stamping. I'm not an actual natural stamper. I'm not one of these fancy, we've got some amazing people on our card team that do that work. But you can see how beautiful they look. You don't have to be a superstar to enjoy the gorgeous colours and the fantastic results in them. So yeah, so that's my basic plan. And then I'm thinking of coming in with the liquid watercolours as well. So lots of rainbow goodness today. Just marking out roughly where my photo cluster is going to lie on my page so that I can create that beautiful watercolor mixed media base. And I'm just going to use the packaging technique, so nothing fancy today. And I'm actually, because it's a rainbows and it's all about being bright and, big pops of color, I'm not going to water down my liquid watercolors today. Normally I do. I love that soft, really subtle liquid watercolor look, and it's always so gentle and soft and elegant. But today I'm going for bright, bold color, and I'm going straight on to my cardstock. So you can see I haven't put gesso on. I'm just using a watercolor strength card for my layout base. But oh, these colors, they're just divine. So this is sky blue. This is absolutely gorgeous color. So pretty. Absolutely stunning. So that's for the main part of beneath my photograph. So because I'm going to frame it with blue flowers as well, I thought that this just was perfect. And yeah, so a blue base, and then coming in with lots of other gorgeous colors now. So I think first I'll use the lavender purple, but first just making sure that that fits. And yes, I'm happy with that. And yes, definitely. I definitely need to use lavender next. So going to come in, as I said, not watering the liquid watercolors down today. So lots of really intense, vibrant color. But of course, with the packaging technique, a little goes a long way, and you don't have to use a great deal anyway. So lots of bright pops of color, and yeah, look at that, just gorgeous. So yeah, soft and subtle and really, really pretty use of color today. And this colour is called Sunshine. Now, because my cardstock is watercolour, it's already absorbed the paint, so my liquid watercolour is already dry. But if you were using a cheaper cardstock, please make sure your watercolours are dry, because yellow and purple don't look lovely together. You're going to get a horrible khaki green if you mix them. So yeah, I think it's great when you've got good quality supplies. It makes such a difference. And these, as you can see, the pigment in that yellow, that Sunshine, is just divine. Everything is so vibrant, so happy. It just makes my little art heart sing. Really, really gorgeous. This colour that's coming next is called Bubblegum. And oh, look at this. Look at that vibrant pop of pink. That is the most gorgeous magenta pink, fuchsia, whatever you like to call it. It is bright and it is beautiful, gorgeous colour. So just going to add a few more sections of that. And of course, most of this background will in fact get covered by my gorgeous florals, but to have these colours peeking through and building up that layer, I think is just divine. So this colour is now Key Lime, and it's a very soft and pretty citrus green. And we're just going to add that in a few small splatters to begin with. I didn't want to... Green's one of those colours that I think I didn't want to add too much to begin with. I just wanted to start gentle with that. And then Clementine. This colour is just divine. How intense. Look at that pop of orange. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I watered my brush and watch the difference. So you can see the subtlety when we use water with our liquid watercolours. So it's quite a bit subtle. And as I stepped back and looked at that, I really wasn't happy with the difference. And I thought, you know what, that intense pop is so much better. So just going to come back in and go over that section because I really love that beautiful intense orange. It's gorgeous. So yeah, that one's Clementine. And oh, which colour next? So many gorgeous ones. A bit more of the bubblegum pink, of course. And that blends in beautifully with those lovely rich warm sunshine and clementine colours, doesn't it? Just gorgeous. There we go. Oh, I like how this is looking. This is really, really pretty. Just a little more, because you can't, there's never so much, there's no such thing as too much, is there? When it comes to mixed media, you can just play and enjoy, and yeah, look, add in some bigger droplets and just a few feature points, and yeah, what a fantastic way to make a background. Really, really easy, lots of fun, no pressure, and just beautiful. So a bit more of the lavender now, just these extra pops of purple. Gorgeous. Now for my actual stamped images, there were so many different colour inks that I've used that I'll actually list them in the description box below for you today. So if you want to know all the names of all the colours and things, I'll have everything listed in the description box at the end of the video. So no need to worry about that. This gorgeous colour, key lime. I was hesitant about adding green, but I don't know why at all, because look at that. It's so gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Yes, I do like how this looks. And maybe just to bring everything back again, yeah, come back in with that beautiful sky blue just to finish everything off and balance my page again. And as I said, most of this background will get covered, but of course you'll have little bits of it popping through, and yeah, just that beautiful mixed media base. It's just so pretty, really, really gorgeous. And as I said, one that's just fun and you can enjoy, and yeah, it was a nice Sunday morning paint for me. There we go, a few last splashes. Really, really easy, isn't it? That's how amazing these liquid watercolors are. You can't go wrong with them. They're just, yeah, just divine. We're very, very spoiled at Pinkfresh Studio. Very spoiled. They're gorgeous. So there's my background. I'm actually really happy with how this has turned out. So I'm just going to give that a moment to dry, and then, yeah, make sure my photo is going to sit in beautifully. And yeah, time to put my photo into its frame. Now I saved the insert, and I use that so that I can trim around it perfectly without having to worry about spacing and sizing. So that's my little trick for that one there. Of course, my photo is a smidge short for the frame, but of course you're not going to see that because I've got that beautiful Celebrate Us blue bloom coming in over the top of that gap at the base. So yeah, easy. Everything today is easy because creating for challenges should be fun, and that's what we want you to experience when you join in with us at Pinkfresh Studio, is to enjoy playing with your products and yeah, just have fun creating, because we certainly do. We love it. We're so spoiled. And look at this, just gorgeous pops of colour. Perfect. So I've sped it up because of course you've already seen me sort of plan out what I'd like to do. But yeah, look, simple creating. I did toss up moving the florals to the center there, but in the end, of course, in the corners looked better, so I'm going to glue them into place. And you'll notice that when I tape things in, I only use a tiny bit of tape, and that's because once things are in place, I love to lift, curl and fold leaves and petals and make the flowers have some movement in them. I did also want to foam mount my photo, so you'll see I keep putting it back in to help guide where I'm going to loosely stick everything, but then I will pull it off and foam mount my photograph as well, so that it really does stand out that little bit more. Of course, the black and white photo helps against all that pop of colour, but having that foam tape is just that extra pop for me and just helps to really make my image the focal point. And oh, look at that, beautiful. So just lifting, as I said, lifting and tucking and making sure everything's got lots of dimension, and trimming up those edges now, those corner pieces. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful. It is a rainbow of colour indeed. Little title made again from a die, which I will list in the description box below, but just one of those gorgeous bold sentiment pieces. And oh, look at that, you. Perfect. I didn't want a big title, and I didn't want any journaling on the front of this one. There's a lovely story for my darling girl on the back, so yeah, this one's just for her. So just being a bit fussy about where I pop it. Yeah, there we go. I think there's better. And beautiful. And then just for some finishing touches, I really love that sky blue, but I feel like it was just missed its, yeah, just need a little hint more. So I'm going to use the gorgeous crystals from the Essentials collection, and just those beautiful mixed crystals. And yeah, look, perfect. Bright, fun rainbow colour for the monthly challenge of September. I really hope you'll stick around and check out all the gorgeous close-ups coming for you now. Thanks so much for watching. Please play along with us at Pinkfresh Studio. We love seeing what you create. It brings us so much joy to see everyone enjoying the Pinkfresh Studio products as much as we do. If you've got questions or comments, please don't hesitate to pop them down below. And thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful, happy arty days. Bye.